Hi, I'm Kim Hoh. In this series, we'll be talking to people who have interesting, inspiring, or intriguing stories to tell. This week, we meet Rachel Lim, the victim of an abusive relationship. In early 2017, Rachel met a doctor on a dating app. They hit it off immediately, but within a month of their relationship, he started roughing her up. Things came to a head one day several months later when she was reluctant to have sex with him. He became so enraged that he attacked her viciously, causing multiple facial fractures. The case went to court, and the doctor was sentenced to more than 3 years in prison for assault. Rachel has emerged from the shadow of her past and now wants to help other women caught in abusive relationships by talking and writing about her experience. This is her story.
I came to accept that Clarence never loved me in the first place. He only cared for himself. So that was the very uncomfortable and painful truth for me to accept and bear. It was a very violent relationship. He hit me many times, and the final time he hit me, I almost died. I was in the hospital for like 3 weeks because the way he was punching me and choking me and slamming me for like hours on end. I had bleeding in the brain, so my eye socket were broken, my nose was broken, the facial bones here were broken as well, and I was using my hand to cover the blows from him. So this hand here, the bone here is snapped in two as well when I was trying to protect myself. And after that, he didn't even call or text me or anything, and it was just like a complete silence from him. There was no apology, nothing, and I was just in this complete shock and disbelief. I felt like my reality shattered. Like, what's going on? I thought he loved me. I thought at least he liked me. I thought maybe he would care for my well-being a lot. I had this perception that women who let their boyfriends beat them and still stay with them are women who are not very smart or would probably depend on their boyfriend for money. They were with him for the money and all, and I would think, but I'm not all of that, so I don't want to be in this counseling session with all these people. And after that, Dr. Suda just kept calling me non-stop, and then she just asked me to show up. So eventually, to stop her from calling me, I showed up for the second session. And showing up for the session, the group counseling session, I was so mind blown. It completely changed my mind of what violent relationships are. I had so many misconceptions of what battered women were like. I realized, no, these women are extremely capable women. They are so smart, they're so eloquent. So many of them were so beautiful. They're doctors, lawyers, they were all highly educated. They're not what I thought they were. Slowly after that, through the counseling sessions at PAVE, I started to learn about the intricate dynamics of a violent relationship and how we end up in this pattern and why it happens. To me, the warning signs in an abusive relationship is that early on in a relationship, you can sense that he sort of disrespects you already. Maybe he talks down to you a little. He's a bit condescending. For abusive men, they tend to be quite misogynistic. The real warning signs is that they use words like bitch or slut on women, and they use it quite often, the way to describe women. All these are red flags. A lot of people do not know about the dynamics of a violent relationship. People just can't wrap their heads around why women would stay in a violent relationship, or not just women, like, men can be in violent relationships and abusive relationships as well. And most people just do not understand why. And I just feel like writing about it would generate more awareness and education, and so that people would have compassion, not just for the victims and maybe hopefully the abusers as well. I would say I think I'm in a good place right now. When I was at my lowest point, I never thought that I would be where I am today, which is actually happy and satisfied and contented with life, and actually being really okay with myself. Yeah, like I never thought that there would ever be a day that I would feel like this. So there's hope. Yeah.